What's up, guys? Mike Zagari here, excited to bring to you a big-time release with PPC Entourage just a couple days ago. And a lot of the stuff is really brand new, cutting edge, and I'm excited, so excited to share it with you. So as you know, Amazon released a bunch of different updates 2 or 3 months ago, and it seemed like for a while they were releasing updates every single week, and for a while we were playing catch-up trying to incorporate those updates inside of PPC Entourage, but we wanted to take our time because we wanted to provide really cutting-edge tools that you can use to your advantage in your Amazon business. So let's go over some of those tools. They are not all released on this update. We're going to have some updates in the future that are going to have some really more kick-ass amazing things, but let's get to the stuff that's actually live. So the first thing you're going to notice is when you click on campaign expansion, you're going to see now that there's Portfolio Manager. So portfolios are now integrated throughout the entire site of PPC Entourage. If you want to leverage portfolios, you can do it. Simply clicking on a portfolio here, you can add a campaign to a portfolio, going to Campaign Manager. If you create a campaign, you can add a campaign to this portfolio, a brand new campaign to a portfolio. Now, the other places where you can see a portfolio, if you click on Campaign Optimization, you're going to see that you can look at your campaign optimization list page by the portfolio. You can optimize, basically view this page by the portfolio, which is pretty cool. And then if I click on one of these campaigns, you can see that this is already in a portfolio, or we would be able to add it to a portfolio from this page. So very simple and straightforward. You'll notice portfolios throughout the page. I think, oh, there's one more spot where portfolios are a really cool new feature here. If we go into campaign optimization, now this is the bulk optimization. If I click on select campaigns, now what you can do is you can choose a portfolio and you can optimize in bulk on a portfolio level. So let's say you have a portfolio for all of a specific type of SKU. You have like 10 campaigns for one SKU. You can now put that in a portfolio and optimize just that SKU, which is going to save you a lot of time and a lot of headaches, okay, guys? And you can do that throughout all of bulk optimization. Now, we're going to get back to bulk optimization in a second, but let's head on over to campaign expansion. Now, the biggest release inside of campaign expansion is product targeting, all right? So you're going to notice that we have ASIN targeting, category targeting, and brand targeting. Now, these are coming soon. Category targeting and brand targeting are coming soon. We want to make it so that you can find categories based on the search term reports that are relevant to what you're selling and target those categories. There may be categories that you don't know to target, but they've had proven sales based on the search term report, and we want to help you find those categories to target. The same with brand targeting. There are going to be ASINs associated with brands. We want to break down those ASINs, tell you what brands they are so that you can target them, and that's going to be eventually released inside of brand targeting. For now, we have ASIN targeting. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the normal thing that we typically do inside of Power PPC, inside of Campaign Expansion, formerly known as Power PPC. We're going to select a 30% ACOS. I'm going to just look at all of these products just for just to get some data. You know, what I would typically do if I was doing this one by one is I would select the product and select all of the corresponding campaigns and just work on that product. But I want to show you everything just to show you all the data that we have. I'm going to click on continue. And now what we're looking for are successful or profitable ASINs that are between 0.1 and 30%. You're going to see some interesting things here. These are not your products. These are products and ASINs in the search term report. Now, if you double click on orders, you can see that this particular product, our product, had 27 orders on this product page. So we were showing up on an ASIN or either a product targeting campaign or an auto campaign, and then somebody clicked on our product and bought our product instead of this product. So it shows up in the search term report. So now we have a bunch of different products that we can target, and we have the image, and then we can go ahead and we can sift through these, ask ourselves, is this related to what I'm selling? Do I want to try this out in product targeting? Now, if you decide that it's something you want to target, what you can do is simply select the product here, and you can add those ASINs to a campaign in a product targeting match group or its own product targeting campaign. Very simple and straightforward. These ASINs will pull through into the campaign creator, and you go ahead and you can bid on those particular ASINs and get visibilities for the ones that are doing really well. Keep in mind, in the future, guys, we're going to have another release that's going to show the amount of stars each product has, the average review count, also the average selling price. Because what you want to do is you want to target products for a reason. You want to target products that are potentially more expensive than yours, or have less reviews than yours, or have a lower review star rating than yours. And we're going to add a filter right over here so that you can find those products quickly and easily, and then bid on those products, all right? But for now, simply click on orders and sift through these. These are the ones based on the search term reports that you've had success with, okay? So that stuff is coming, some of that stuff is coming soon. Excited for that release. Let's dive into campaign optimization. Now, the first thing I want to look at inside of campaign optimization is that you're going to notice a brand new dashboard. There's a new section right over here. So this is going to show you that, again, we have the target zone, the ACOS target zone. Then we have the portfolio. So currently this campaign is not inside of a portfolio. I could add it to a new portfolio or add it to an existing portfolio. And also it's going to show the bidding strategy. Now I have dynamic bids down only set on this. I could change this to dynamic bids up and down or fixed bids. And I can also do the whole top of search, higher percentage to top of search or higher percentage to product pages right from the campaign optimization dashboard page. Okay, guys? Okay, guys, let's get into the new bid. There's a lot of changes inside of new bid. So this used to be called keyword new bid, but now Amazon has targeting instead of keywords because there's different things that you can up and raise and lower your bid on other than just keywords. So targeting incorporates keywords, ASINs, categories, and also the automatic placement targeting. So what does that mean? That means that every time you come to new bid, you're going to see different information down here based on the type of campaign that you're going after. If this is a product targeting campaign, you're going to see ASINs down here, and you can raise or lower the keyword bid price of those ASINs. If this is an automatic campaign, then you're going to see the automatic targeting types down here: close match, loose match, substitutes. All of that stuff is going to be right over here, and you can raise or lower the bid price for those different automatic categories. So just keep in mind that this is where you come. This is like your central hub to update your bid prices. And now we have to look at everything in terms of targeting. It's not just keywords. Keywords will be here. They'll always be here. But now we also have ASINs, categories, and automatic targeting types that are going to be here as well. Okay, now if I go over here to negative targeting, we are going to be renaming this, just to let you know, into negative word / ASIN finder, because the change that we added is that we added the ability to find ASINs that were unprofitable. And now why is this important? Because you can now add these ASINs as negatives inside of your product targeting campaigns if you're going after certain categories. And I know that in the future, Amazon is going to allow you to do negative ASIN optimization. That's coming out in the near future. And when that does happen, you can simply come over here and you can do a quick little filter, and you can find all of the negative ASINs that you want to do a negative on right in this filter. And we will have this in bulk in the very near future. Okay, finally, guys, we have placements. So as you can see here, you can see how your overall placements are doing, and you can start to see that some placements are doing better than other placements. Now, in the future, we're also going to have some kind of optimization for this, kind of like SKU optimization, where we highlight the placements that are underperforming and then give you suggestions on what to do in order to get the maximum benefit from the placements that are doing really well. So that could be in terms of a bid adjustment, that could be a different campaign bidding strategy. We are still working on an algorithm to figure out the improvements for this placement section over here. All right, guys, let's go into bulk edit. So there have been some really nifty changes inside of campaign bulk optimization. You're clicking on campaign bulk optimization. What's cool is that now if you go to keyword bulk optimization, and we are going to call this probably target bulk optimization very, very soon, because what you can do inside of keyword bulk optimization is you can optimize all of your targets. So let me give you an example. I'm going to click on a product targeting campaign. Product. There we go, right here. And then I'm going to select all of the different ad groups and apply. And now what it's doing is, I didn't set a filter, but you could set a filter to find all of the information. Now look, it's treating the keywords, the ASINs, as keywords because we're bidding on these ASINs inside of a product targeting campaign. Okay, guys? So just keep in mind that now you can optimize all of your ASINs in bulk across all of your campaigns all at once. Okay, guys, the final update is inside of advanced bulk optimization. You're going to notice that there is a date range selector over here. Previously, it was 60 days only, but now you can select 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 120 days, anything that you want. And what's really cool is you can actually set a custom date range of, let's say, the last 15 days. So you can apply some of these really amazing filters across all of your campaigns, all of your ad groups all at once, and find out the most recent information based in the last 2 or 3 weeks using a custom date range, which is pretty cool. So we have a new addition to the for the advanced bulk optimization section, and it's called Find Worst Performing Auto Targeting Types. Okay, guys, it sounds like a mouthful, but as you all know, there's changes in the automatic campaigns now where you can target different placements and different types. And if you go down here, you can see all of the different results. Now check this out. Some of these have many, many clicks and no sales. 26 clicks, 24 clicks. These are for loose match types, loose match substitutes. Some of them are doing better than others. What I like to do is I like to double click on clicks to see which ones are getting the worst performance. And then we have them listed also by ACOS with a 0 ACOS first, right? So these are the ones that have clicks and no sales. So they're eating up a lot of your ad spend. All you have to do then is select the automatic targeting type over here. And then if you wanted to, you can pause the automatic targeting type. Okay, guys? Very simple and straightforward. So that brings me to the end of some of the new updates. We will have some new updates coming out in the near future. Actually, a lot of new updates. What comes to mind is the Your Product section. I just saw it yesterday. It's going to be really, really cool. There's basically a way to leverage the power of the search term report to optimize your listing. And we're also going to have keyword targeting. So we're going to, keyword tracking, tracking the keywords that you're targeting inside of your ad campaigns. You're now going to be able to track those keywords. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to figure out how different behaviors like ad spend, cost per click, all of these different things impacts your organic ranking, okay? So we're building towards that, and that's all going to be inside of Your Products, and that's coming out soon. The other thing is that if you haven't signed up for margins, I know we have a couple spots left. Guys, it's going to be a little bit of a commitment of time. Just answering some questions, using the tool, getting used to it. It's laid out just like PPC Entourage, so you're going to know the layout already. But let me tell you that margins is going to be one of the most powerful tools in your arsenal, because it's going to tell you if you're doing well in your business or not. It's going to tell you to the penny how much money you're making, where you're getting eaten alive by fees and PPC fees and storage fees, and how it's happening on a SKU by SKU level. So if you haven't signed up, this is your opportunity to get access for free for an entire year. And then also help us build the product. Tell us what your needs are, what your wants are. What do you want to see in a tool that's going to track basically how much money you're making in your Amazon business. So lots of cool stuff coming out. We would love to hear your feedback inside of the Facebook group. I'll be hanging out over there. Everybody have a fantastic week, and I'll talk to you soon.